Hello Taurus, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Everybody is welcomed. Now Taurus, because this is a general love reading, the roles can always be reversed, right? They can always be flipped. So only take what resonates, apply it to your situation, or take what I'm already confirming that you know that is part of your story. Or more importantly, Taurus, what your intuition has been telling you all along. That is your heart space. Your intuition will never ever lead you astray, right? So let's get straight into it, Taurus. My job here is to provide clarity, insight, understanding, and like I said, confirmation for what you already know, right? So let's get straight into it. Wow, the card that flipped out was the Lovers already. Gemini energy, beautiful love, mutual love and respect. So I do want to focus on what are the new energies coming forward for you, Taurus, for basically the rest of April. And yeah, we'll overlap a little bit with May as well. But let's focus on perhaps if there is a particular person that is on your mind. Maybe you're feeling quite nostalgic or even melancholic about this person. Do you kind of feel them still in your heart space as well? Whether you are in connection or not, we will find out. But I want to focus on the new energy. Is there something new that's going to happen? Is there a heads up that you should be aware of? Yes, new energies. Is there anything they want to say to you? New actions that will be taken towards you? Let's see. We're doing an energy check-in, but I want to find out, I want to tap into all that new energy. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but I suppose I just want to give you a fresh take now in regards to you and this person. Let's see. For Taurus, please, and their person. Ooh, okay, we've got a dominant message there. That's a highlighted message. All right, two more. Last one. That was that one? No? All right. So what is this highlighted message here in regards to you and your person? Oh, well, clearly they're missing you. Look at that. What's going on? So just from the get-go, you know, I wanted to know, are you in connection or not? Are you together? Are you talking? I'm going to say no. And if you are, it is very inconsistent, very sporadic. It's very weak. But for the majority of you, I see that you're not talking to your person. You're definitely not in connection. But your person's missing you though. And this is the card of feeling quite melancholic. It's very bittersweet. It's like your person looking to the past here, and it makes them quite sad. This could be because of their past words, their past actions, stuff they should have said but they didn't do, and vice versa. Yeah, this is about also, it can be linked to depression here as well, but more importantly is that your person here is really realizing that what they had with you was gold. Having you is the icing on the cake, yeah, the cherry on top. And now they're thinking, yeah, this is indeed a missed opportunity and I will have to live with it for the rest of my life. There is still a little bit of hope though. They're not acting upon it. They're kind of just wallowing in their emotions because they are looking up. They're praying and they are looking up here at this new opportunity here being presented. All right, what else? Well, no wonder. They will be getting out of this energy. We got Sagittarius energy here with the Eight of Wands. Now, it could be any star sign, but I will be listing the star signs that I do see with each card. This is fast energy, quick movement, a sudden flurry of events after this relationship just flatlined, for example. Your person may be abroad as well. Now, if they're not abroad, they're just feeling that emotional distance, especially with that Four of Cups. You're definitely going to be hearing from them, Taurus. Now, I don't know how that makes you feel yet. We will see. But we've got incoming messages. This is known as, you know, love messages, Cupid's arrow, incoming, a lot of incoming messages. This often does signify also when you respond as well. Let's see. A sudden flurry of events here. Yeah, you're not gonna, okay, we've got the Two of Swords ruled by Libra, so you're definitely not in a hurry to respond though. This is, I always call it analysis paralysis when we're really, really looking into the message or really, really thinking about, oh, do I really want to do this? So there may be a little bit of a mini war between your head and your heart. It's almost like you're trying to make a logical decision. It's a bit of self-protection, a bit of procrastinating here as well. You know, you might not even respond to the message within the week. It's almost like, I'll just pretend I didn't see it. But every time we get this card, it's like, oh, you're going to have to pretty much make a decision here, or else this person's going to keep lingering around. Let's see. What else do we have? We have you. Yeah, so you're definitely going to be on the receiving end of this message. We've got the Hierophant that's ruled by Taurus. You may actually be dealing with a fellow Taurus, could be strong in their chart here. This is my marriage card. So I'm wondering, Taurus, were you married to this person? If not, were they married to someone else? Now, let's just say that that's out of the question here. This felt like a committed relationship. Do you want to recommit again to this? Yeah, because I'm seeing someone who's very traditional here as well. Yeah, more twos, making a decision here. This is ruled by Capricorn. Weighing up your options here. Ooh, do I really want to do this? Do I want to get distracted here again? Because clearly with the Magician here, ruled by Gemini and Virgo, do you want to manifest this new beginning here? Because if you do, if you do respond to this person, eventually, this can actually show, well, this is going to be the beginning of something. But what is it? What is the beating heart of your reading, Taurus? What do we have? Three of Wands, ruled by Aries. So yeah, your person could be at a distance. But this is your person biding their time. They're kind of delaying something. Why? Because I feel here they want to say the right words to you. They want to approach you the right way. This could be FaceTime, meeting up, text messages, an email, a phone call. There's going to be the best choice of modality here for you, the best form of communication, and they're kind of waiting for the right moment to strike. Obviously not metaphorically, to strike, to send you that message here. They're waiting for the ship to come in here. They do want you to come back, or at least they want to come to you though. Ooh, very interesting. I wonder what did this person do so much that they miss you, and they think, yeah, this is a missed opportunity. Honestly, for anyone to get involved with the Taurus, they've hit the jackpot. So I think this is why, because you have very, very good qualities at work and relationships and friendship. And I feel like your person, they're starting to realize it right now and they're really feeling it. What else do we have? Yeah, okay, what did your person do? We've got the Tower here, ruled by Scorpio. Because Taurus, every time I tap into the collective watching this, yes, it's not a lot. So it's very easy for me to tap into your energies here, even though you probably watch it the next day or next month, for example. I feel here that you did nothing wrong, in other words. You did things correctly. And yet your person gave you that Tower. You were blindsided here. And I feel like that's why they're taking their sweet time. They don't want to trigger you. They don't want to rub you the wrong way and trigger you with all those memories that you've probably worked very hard to get over, right? To move on. This is a sudden upheaval. They may have actually perhaps ended this in some way or the other, because I'm also hearing that you were abandoned by this person. It seems like you were for some of you, yes? The tower came crashing down and you were in that tower. You had to get out by yourself. No one helped you. And that's why I feel like you're a lot more stronger now because of this. What did they do? And I will be clarifying these cards as well. Let's move on. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups. Knights are about messages. More importantly, they're about changes. In this instance, romantic changes fueled by emotions for you as well. This is my apology card as well. But this is more about, well, how can I make Taurus say yes to me? How can I make them feel special here? By asking you out on a date, sending you gifts, something sentimental. Perhaps there was something that you shared and they give it back to you like, hey, remember this and this and this and this, like an old jumper, like an old sweater, for example. That's just putting it out there because I'm hearing here that someone gave you a sweater. Or an item of clothing. There's something like that. That's not for all of you. But yeah, it's almost like they want to recapture that romance here and offer you that cup of love. Yet, it's a little bit complicated here because they gave you that Tower. Yeah. Eight of Swords, ruled by Gemini, so they're really stuck in their head about this, aren't they? Look at that. They feel like their hands are tied, but they have to realize that none of the swords are actually touching them. As opposed here to the Ten of Swords, where we've got all the swords lodged in someone's back here, signifying betrayal. This is all about mental imprisonment. It's basically when someone's all up in their head, they're quite anxious, they're quite scared here as well, quite jittery, to be honest. And it's almost like they may lose hope, thinking, well, the damage has been done. Taurus has probably moved on. Taurus probably hates me, for example, according to your person. How can I heal this? Will I ever be able to heal this? Is apology enough? I do see here that you're holding back. I don't feel that you will ever make the first move. Let's clarify now. Well, not clarify. Let's get the card for the beating heart of your reading. And this influences all the other cards to a certain extent. Let's see. What do we have for you, Taurus? The Four of Swords, ruled by Libra. Interesting here, because we've got the fastest moving knight up here in their dreams, but then they're resting here. So really, mentally, they do want to rush towards you. But what they're doing now is that they're alone and they're gathering their thoughts here. Should I say this or do this? Should I mention this? What do I say and all that? They could be writing it out on the computer, long text message, saving it to their notes, for example. It is about recovery, recuperation, but more importantly, gaining that mental strength, because this is about mental exhaustion here as well. Oof. Yeah, they're preparing something big, and that it's definitely that Eight of Wands, and they're waiting for that right moment. We have the Three of Pentacles ruled by Capricorn. Teamwork. Their desire to say, at the end of the day, I want to be Team Taurus. I want to be back in their good books, back in their arms, work with them, not against them, and listen to Taurus now to understand and not to fight them anymore. You may have met this person here perhaps through friends, a professional network of friends, could also be through studies, through work, something to do with finances. That's not for all of you though. Now the threes, unfortunately for me, can often, not always, with this particular three, can often represent, well, was there a driving force here, a wedge? Was there a third party? We will find out. There we are. That's you right there. Seven of Pentacles is ruled by Taurus. There you are. So you're wondering here, it's wait and see. This is what it is. It's contemplation. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I want to reinvest in this? Do I even want to give it a thought? Because certainly your person wants to. They do want to plant that seed. They want to nourish this once again. They may have been quite careless in the past where you really, in retrospect, you're thinking, well, they never took care of me. They never took care of this connection. They never had my back. In fact, the only thing that you got from them was that tower. So yeah, you're wondering, is the investment worth it? Is it going to pay off? Are my feelings going to get hurt again? So I do understand all these questions, or ruminating about the past as well. In the near future, we have the Knight of Wands, ruled by Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is the traveling knight. So it doesn't matter if they are a couple of minutes away or if they are overseas. And in between, this is someone that wants to see you face to face. They're going to be taking action. It might be quite impulsive. The Knight of Wands can sometimes, usually their characteristics is someone that can be, well, impulsive, a bit of a hothead. They're very, very passionate, but it can come across as someone with a short temper, for example. Sometimes they are portrayed as the player as well. They've got a wandering eye, overly flirtatious. And that's the thing. I think you're just wondering, do I actually want to get involved with this person again? I understand your questions, Taurus, absolutely. And then we end with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Capricorn energy. They do want to see you face to face. It makes sense because we have the traveling knight charging towards you saying, I want to see you face to face. Bear in mind, Taurus, this person, and this is not for all of you though, if they do live close to you, they actually may show up at your workplace. Don't know how that makes you feel. That's just a heads up. You may actually still work with this person if, for example, that is how you met. But yeah, honestly, this is... there's movement here, and it's not a question, is it going to happen? It's more likely when. Yeah, we've got that Eight of Swords again. We've got it twice now. So it's an understatement to say this person is like in their head. They're really in their head about this. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, look at that. Yeah, there's major regret here over their past actions. If they ended this abruptly, yeah, they thought, what the hell did I just do? Split the deck again. We got the Six of Cups ruled by Scorpio. That's reconciliation. So they're really thinking about you, feeling nostalgic. Definitely could be children involved here as well. Let's see. Yeah, Four of Wands, that's my marriage card. That's why I'm asking, were you married to this person? Were they married to someone else as well? This is also known as happy reconciliation. So I do feel that you are in two minds about it at the moment. One more. Yeah, Five of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, so there was some conflict here, some tension and arguments. They could also be worried that upon their return, that this could erupt into an argument. That, it's almost like, oh, what if they rip my head off, for example? That's too much. All right, let's do this. Last one. Oh, all right, we got a highlighted message there for you. All right, so what is this highlighted message in regards to your person? What do they want to do? They want to take action. We've got the Emperor here ruled by Aries. This is the divine masculine. Now, this could be you. Maybe you're considering, oh, maybe I should take action and respond to this message. Although I am getting here that your person will be taking action. All the kings wrapped up into one here. There is something about their attitude. Also, they really need to check this. They need to keep their ego and their attitude at the door. Just saying. Page of Wands comes with very good news. The more pages I see, the more communication, more likely that there will be children here. They do want to make you an offer because look at that. We've got the Knight of Wands again. So there's all of this is all action and communication towards you because we've got the King of Pentacles ruled by Taurus. Yep. Wow. And look at that. We've got the Two of Cups. Lots of love here and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all about working hard on this as well. Ooh, okay. You're both mirroring each other though, but I feel like you're being a lot more sensible compared to them. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. You got the Empress ruled by you, Taurus. So they're definitely coming towards you. And you also have your power couple. You have the it couple here. Wow. So definitely it felt like a very beautiful committed relationship in the past, yes. Or you were married to each other. There could be children involved, like I said here, but they're seeing you as the Empress. Male or female does not matter. So literally that is you, and they're just waiting for that ship to come in, that opportunity here to reach you. Oh, wow. The Empress is the most abundant card in the deck, the absolute most abundant one. They definitely hold you in high regard. Ooh, let's talk about that tower. Why is that tower there? The World. So we also have your fixed sign in here. We have Scorpio, we have Taurus, we have Leo and Aquarius. So it seems here that a difficult cycle here between both of you has come to an end. The cycle has come to an end. You've come full circle here. It's a beautiful card to get, yes. Overcoming, you know, that tower. They want a brand new cycle with you. That itself may be another tower moment for you. Like it may be another shock. A lot of major arcanas here. So this is definitely gaining momentum. It's definitely coming into your life. I'm just seeing the snowball and it just keeps getting bigger until boom, it just lands as a message towards you. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups. Temperance. Oh, majors. Look at that. Ruled by Sagittarius. So your person knows here, upon giving you these messages and romantic changes, that the only way they can salvage this and win your heart back, gain your love, trust, and respect back, Taurus, is that they have to come baggage free. So in other words, they can only come back with, you know, no third party, for example. No one meddling, peace, balance, and harmony. And they need to be very patient here with you because I think they know it's almost like this whole relationship hangs in the balance and it's pretty much up to you whether you want to proceed or not. So let's clarify here. And I kind of feel here, before I move on, Taurus, with the World and the Tower, I feel like your person just abruptly ended it. At the same time, I do feel that you don't have all your answers. There is a lack of clarity as to why they did what they did. Ooh, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Three of Wands again. Yeah, see, they're all stuck in their head. In the meantime, they're procrastinating. They're delaying themselves as they watch you because they're waiting for the right moment to strike. It's like they want it to be perfect. It's like, hey, Taurus, you know, blah, 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 here I am. And then it's all the wait and see, such as, oh my God, is Taurus going to respond to me? Just so you know, the Three of Wands and the World card are considered very lucky, incredibly beautiful cards, a very good omen to have in your spread. So if you are in two minds about this, you don't know what to do, perhaps maybe having a conversation or at least reading their message or hearing them out. I feel here you don't have to respond straight away because Temperance says take your time, don't let anyone rush you. I feel like then you'll have more clarity as well. So let's clarify that Four of Swords. Judgment, ruled by Scorpio. Yeah, they've had a major epiphany here. Huge wake-up call. It's like this awakening, thinking, yep, Taurus was indeed the best thing that ever happened to me. Taurus had a heart of gold. Taurus is about family here, taking care of friends, good at food, because I know Taurus, they apparently make excellent chefs, from what I've been told. Now they're asking you for a second chance. This is their intention here towards you. That's why they're gathering their mental strength here. Makes perfect sense now, doesn't it? Let's clarify that Three of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yeah, so we've got more messages fueled by emotions. Not just that, that's also another apology coming your way. So interesting. It's almost like they know how you're viewing them as someone quite childish, very immature what they did, especially if they just ended this. Whether they chose something or someone else, or you just didn't get that, you didn't get your answers, you didn't get clarity. Now they're realizing, I should have handled this differently. I shouldn't have been honest with Taurus, like you were always honest with them. Let's clarify that Seven of Pentacles, the lovers, making a choice here. That's why you're wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? I'm going to say it, Taurus, with the Lovers card. I do feel that no wonder there's a bit of a war between your head and your heart. There is a small part of you, no matter how small it is a little bit curious to say, well, you know what, perhaps maybe I still do have feelings for this person. But you need to make a choice here, right? Usually this is saying, well, it's okay to make a choice with your heart, as opposed to the Two of Swords. It's like, I've got to make a logical decision here. I can't let this person back into my life. Where the heart is saying, well, why don't you listen to your heart? That is your intuition. That's where your soul resides. So why don't you just kind of ground yourself, be alone and listen. What is your heart trying to tell you? Interesting. Because it is about choices, and your person is choosing you, and they're choosing to come back. Wow. Whew. Deep soulmate connection right there. Let's clarify that Knight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. So obviously, what do we have here? This is the core issue here. What was that Tower moment? It's right underneath there in the same line. We have abandonment issues here. For some of you, money could have been lost or stolen here as well. Issues with finances and, you know, employment, career, could be loss of job here as well. That was just a side note. Yeah, so basically we're feeling very unloved by this person. They may have made a very poor choice, very poor judgment here with this bro, like that. And when you needed them the most, they just disappeared. They just could have done a runner, blocked you, ghosted you, chosen someone else. And I feel like they made it very apparent that they chose someone else here as well. Oh boy. No wonder. I completely understand. I'm on your side as to why there's this conflicting energy, especially because you may not have all the answers. Your heart is saying, hey, why don't we try? But your head is saying, no, no way, no way. So it's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it? Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so we end with the Three of Cups. Ruled by Cancer. That's my reconciliation card. It's a very sociable card here as well. I believe, from what I'm seeing, that the majority of you may want to hear this person out, meet in a social setting, perhaps even say, okay, why don't we start off as friends at least? Because the hurt was pretty deep. Let me get advice for you. Advice for Taurus, please. All right, we've got two there. I'll get from the other deck. Advice, please, for Taurus. Whoa. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Let's get one more, please, for Taurus. All right. So let's look at these ones at the bottom. Interesting. We've got the Five of Wands, Leo energy, and we've got the Death card here, ruled by Scorpio. So this is the thing. I kind of feel that it was perhaps that one argument, that one confrontation that ended this. Your person could be worried that this could erupt again into this once more. It is about tension, conflict, arguments, that finger pointing and all that. And I have a feeling that you don't know, are you prepared to face this and talk about this once more? Now, when I did clarify, you did get the Three of Cups twice. And you got the Strength card, ruled by Leo. I'm actually seeing here that perhaps if you do want to hear from this person, that there is strength here to overcome this and actually reunite. Yeah. If you don't want to hear from this person, honestly, you do not even have to entertain them. But I'm seeing here the root cause here is that it's almost like the advice is just remember why you disconnected. Remember what happened here towards the end. That Five of Wands can indicate when there's too many people around this connection and they're kind of outside looking inside, judging and poking their nose in when they shouldn't. It's led to the ultimate ending of this. But then we have the Three of Cups twice though. So perhaps both of you may be mirroring each other, because that Two of Cups shows when we mirror each other. And we have the strength here to overcome these obstacles though. So this is more of a heads up here, Taurus, that this is certainly not over, because the Judgment card is in the beating heart of your reading. It shows about reviving this, bringing it back to life though. I see here that you will be taking your time. And I do see that either you want, this will be your decision, Taurus, because I see that either you will reunite here and pick up where you left off, or actually just remain friends, or at least start off as friends here. Either way, this person does love you. We've got the, the Two of Cups. We've got the Lovers here as well. They're going through quite a lot of trouble here, just to contact you, for example. You may be hard to reach, but ultimately, though, I feel like they will be getting to the point. Listen, they don't feel too proud of themselves for abandoning you here, but, I feel like this is a conversation that you need to have just to ground yourself and make a solid decision and feel confident in it. But clearly, the cards are indicating there is strength to overcome this. Taurus, I will leave this here. And just as a timing, because you got so many majors, it really does indicate that this is kind of like coming a lot more sooner. And I was focusing on April and a little bit overlapping into May 2022. So I send you a lot of love, Taurus. I absolutely adore your energy. And honestly, I hope that love, healing, peace, happiness, abundance, all those beautiful things will always, always be yours. You deserve it, Taurus. And if you did like this reading, I do appreciate that like button. It may very well help reach another Taurus that perhaps will like to hear this message. I'll see you in the next couple of days, Taurus. Much love to you. Take care. Bye.